You let us don't deal with it. That way, you know. So majority of you could have see the interview you already or say clippings off. Cliff Hughes talk about Alkaline's interview after. So he gave his reaction, what he thinks of Alkaline's interview, which was done by him, and Alkaline, which is the interviewee. So background we're gonna see it. Me have my 2 cents I want to put on it. Me have my thoughts I want to share on this interview with Cliff Hughes of where I say. I guess he's sitting where he works with a female individual alongside with him, and them talk about Alkaline's interview, the after effect. You see me say their thoughts when they think about the interview. You see me say for Alkaline go on with what Alkaline say, what Alkaline do in the interview. All this them gonna talk about like a short clippings here. And right now, bro, I want to start my mind. You see me say, I want to just keep it natural. Anybody who watch a video here, bro, who go to see the interview already, I may appreciate the person who was sit down and listen to me have to say and think. Right now, the interview I go on, bro, couple days ago. Everybody in the matter talk about it, bro. It is one of the most impactful interviews ever touch the history of the answer, bro. So we're gonna dive in. That way, you know.
You've been trending.
Me?
Yeah, man, you're a trend, man.
And me a trend.
Well, you said you're a trend. Alkaline a trend, or you're a trend.
Alkaline a trend.
Well, you know, your anticipated interview with Alkaline happened on Wednesday of last week.
Yes.
And it's just been the talk of the town since.
Yes.
The weekend has been insane with a lot of events, including Alkaline's new rules in Trelawney. So quite a bit to talk about. But we just want to get in your head. We want to talk to you about your experience interviewing Alkaline. And funny enough, Cliff.
Yes.
I remember people you would ask me in the past, who was your favorite interview? Who did you read? And I always say Alkaline. Like back in the day when he had the lens in, the black lens in his eyes, when he just come up and you know what I mean? And he was doing media them time there.
Yes.
He was witty and engaging and fun, and he had an answer for every question. There was nothing you could throw at him and he wouldn't be back at you.
Really?
I'm telling you.
How long ago was that?
This was when I was at Sun City. How many years ago was that? Probably 9 years ago, 10 years ago, thereabout.
Oh.
Okay, so that is the Alkaline uno want. That is the Alkaline uno go on the interview for. The Alkaline 10 years ago with the charismatic movement, with the happy movement, with the respond to comment movement. Bro, uno realize say uno kind of miss out a lot. Because the man could have given you the situation there. But no, because of the fuck question them when the interviewer asks him, man, where you expect to get? Bro, you can't expect to plant peach and reap a different fruit. It not gonna work, so. So if you saw peach question, you get a peach answer, my dog. You see me, I say, listen to the song when the man say, yo, in a sell-off man, say, yo, all me, know me, doesn't matter, still me, charge for your peer, make you kill it free. Let us continue.
Yeah, he was on the ball.
Well, he was a direct opposite of that last
The
Wednesday.
direct opposite, and it's just baffling. It's still baffling to me. What about you?
Very baffling, because they reached out to us, his management team, asking us to consider doing that interview with him. Right. And they specifically asked me to consider doing it.
Yes.
And
did they say why? Did you ask why?
Because, as I understand it, he wanted to deal with a number of issues in a serious way.
And he just come on and deal with nothing?
And that's why it's baffling.
Exactly.
That's why it's a mystery to me.
Mr. Cliff, I said the man reach out to you, the team reach out to you and say them have some issues to deal with. Right? And the dog followed at the interview place. Right? The dog followed upon a region. Right? And the reason I made say the reason why the thing never get done properly just because I never did properly. You see, the thing was more professional. You see, the question was asked more professionally, and you see, the question where the asked him man was even more better than what the question we asked him. The interview would be much more immaculate, and Alkaline did an excellent job. The dog answer the question and based off what was asked. Because he asked some question that don't make no sense, my boy. You know, works, bro. Right? Yeah, you wanna claim to say the younger Alkaline have answer for everything. Alkaline have answer for everything because all me know me doesn't matter, still me. You see me I say, you see what he did better, we can get a better interview, so we continue.
Because for me, I'm saying, was there a breakdown in communication between him and his team? I don't understand. But prior to your interview with him, a headline had come out where his team was hitting out against a presenter who had asked a question in an interview and said, "Who is the Prince of Dancehall?" And the person had replied and said, "Well, Alkaline." And then the presenter said, "Well, Alkaline is inaccessible. You know, where is he?" And his team took issue with that to the point where they released an official statement to say it's not that he is inaccessible, it's because he's selective, and was going on about, you know, people masquerading as journalists and so on and so forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then that happened, and then they came to you.
Yes.
I realize Cliff Hughes is the most suitable for that, because I know say whole heap of them bloggers, a whole heap of them podcaster, yeah, no have no good question for you ask. So they come to a man like Cliff Hughes, a more professional, who seems to handle the situation more professional. I realize that Cliff Hughes them reach out to because they want to try deal with the matter differently, deal with the narrative differently. And the man didn't even get to all even now deal with that because he fuck up. The man fuck up a thing, bro. You see me, I said the team reach out to Cliff Hughes, bro, because him better for angle the thing, bro. And the man never angle. The man gonna protect her, bro. The man gonna geometry set that. I continue.
So one would expect,
Yeah.
after almost a decade of not talking to any media houses in Jamaica, you are making a return now to show up and
Yes.
just catch up and let people, you know what I mean, see that I'm Alkaline, I'm still here, I'm still...
I prepared so much for that interview.
Cliff.
Boy, Cliff, if I that you call preparation, I don't have to see official preparation then. What do you call preparation? What you prepare for? To ask the man some stupid fucking questions? That's why the man really do interview because of the situation like them, bro. What you prepare for? You didn't even know the man songs them. You don't even know the man lyrics all time sang them. If it was that the person that were invested in the dancer that much, we kind of have a liking to Alkaline's music, you would at least know some of the man lyrics them. You not prepare, bro. You not research. You not go read up some things. You not like go up on some media outlet or some outlet where them have some question about alcohol where people don't read or people are going to go research pan and go ask Alkaline them, bro. You ask the man some like a mad question, bro, no make no sense, bro. Really, I'll come out and tell people, say you was prepared. You was prepared for what? Make you continue.
Right? You know, because I asked
Yes.
you know. And the first sign of trouble began when he arrived late for the interview. Well, very late for the interview.
The Cliff, the first sign of trouble was he arrived late. So nobody at all never arrived late for now at all. And you want the man forward up at your place, right? Sit down and gossip and chat and have beer. Bro, first sign of a man for reach late to something, a Jamaica that. That a Stone Hill, right? Where both of you got Stone Hill Square, my dog, traffic and bus and everybody up there, so. Right? You turn off from old Stone Hill Road there, so around the police station. You have it up because of intersection today. You have much in bumbuckler action a go on this, bro. So we don't really consider that and say, yo, that make you want to reach late? Very late. What if the man stuck in a traffic, a Constant Spring? What if he's stuck in a traffic coming up from Templars? I don't mean that. No. Or anywhere I come from, Kingston, downtown. You see me, I say anywhere them places there. Yeah, things that the man can stuck in a traffic too. So how comes I make that the issue? Schooling activities are going right through the day. It no matter what type of day you get up and say if you go somewhere. Coming from Constant Spring, going to Kingston, traveling from Temple, going to Junction, traffic ever did so. People ever did so. Activities ever go on this so. So no matter what time I left here, they go back up and some like foolishness on the road. Make a delve in it some more.
And then in trying to, I don't know this man, eh?
Yes.
You know me, don't know nothing about
Exactly.
music. I tried to find out a little bit about him before the interview started. Of course, I did the readings and whatever. And I noticed he was almost aloof. Yes. He wasn't communicative.
Yeah, it wasn't engaging. It was just sort of just there.
But I figured that
Maybe when the camera come on
come
and the
on,
light go on,
he would wake up and,
yes,
you know.
because you have some people who are like that. They're not
Exactly.
really interested in matter before. They just want to get to the meat of the
Exactly.
matter.
They say do some background checks. They want to forget if you know Alka. Right? So we don't know Alka. The Gaza fans them as much as they see them. Then chat fuckery. Them all know where Alkaline come from. They know where Alkaline mother is. They know where Alkaline born. because it's there. Ask the man something where people never hear yet. Because the reason the man zone out, you ask the man fuck what people already know, bro. So the man come out and tell that. You realize when you ask some people some question, the man look like, huh? Like, isn't that obvious? Isn't that out there already? So Cliff, you fuck up. Make it continue.
But honeybee, I asked a man, where were you born? Where did you go to school? Who was your principal at school? How many subjects you got?
He must say no member I'm subject them. I mean I said no, this is insane.
Girl, you have to suck out the man, bro. Think logically. The man have so much things on his mind. I feel like the man have a focus on school, how much subject him have, which school he used to go. It's there. It's already out there. So then your mind, I think the man have put them up on his mind, bro. The man have them up on his mind. You see me, I say, the man, Cliff Hughes already a fuck up the man mentality. If you don't make him man think evil straightly, bro. Because that'd be a fucking question the man asks, man. Right? Them already out there, woman. So him by that is insane. You know, not half the woman. So you can't think anything. You can look up in the sky, say, wow, that bird is beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Because you're not half to do. The man have so much things to deal with, bro. Right? So ask the man question that can make the man think. Because they not have to think about, bro. You see me, I say, John, what you?
Well, let me tell you something. In all my nearly 40 years, I tried every trick in the book.
Cliff, me see I sweat out them. Me say, look,
I
look
tried.
how this man I do my own Cliff.
No. It was painful.
And I want you to know that it's not your fault. He was giving nothing.
Absolutely
because you have a lot of
nothing.
people be like, someone else should have done the interview. He was just not talking.
Yes, to Mama Ross. Yes. All the 40 years of your life, you never see this before. Tada! First and everything. Woman, he never give nothing because there was nothing provided unto him for him to give something. How can you give a emptiness to something where already empty? It don't make no sense. Because the man question him empty, no life, no weight, not at all. And the man question him. So expect the man must react emptily. He was giving nothing. It was painful. He realized it was painful because you are making the man a pain, bro. You are making him a pain, bro. You see, if the question was more delightful, you could have get a delightful answer. You are the pain. You cause the pain. There is nothing at all out there where Alkaline can't answer, bro. About himself, he must be crazy, bro. Make it continue.
Yeah.
He was answering to nothing. So it's not even that, your line of questioning, because at the end of the day, you're Cliff Hughes. They asked for Cliff Hughes because they wanted a Cliff Hughes type interview. So you're going to ask him the type of questions Cliff Hughes would ask.
Exactly.
You know, if you want a different type of interviews, go to someone else, right?
Yeah.
So you're there and you're not saying anything, which means you never did want to do nothing from morning. Why would you ask for an interview?
Precisely that, and that's why it's a mystery.
So a lot of theories are circulating. Of course, people are like, he's just trying to be mysterious, and he's just this is their plot. This is what they wanted. This is the kind of reaction they wanted. But I'm asking the question, why would you don't need this. You're alkaline. You haven't been interviewed in almost 10 years. People want to hear what you have to say. And you don't have to be a people person. You don't have to be extrovert.
It's Cliff Hughes, obviously. So what? He's Cliff Hughes, so what? Because he's Cliff Hughes, the question of Cliff Hughes, he asked him, he's supposed to answer it. When the question didn't even make no sense for an answer, definitely a fuckery. And Alkaline do interview 10 years, because why? The man knows some situations like this that causing not to do the interview. And the man reach out to Cliff Hughes because the man want Cliff Hughes come ask him some question where him know and want to people to understand about his music. You gotta ask him about that Jamaica. What Jamaica have to do the man music, bro? Ask him about the man music, bro. You gotta ask him about politician and presidency. What that have to do the man music? All them they make sense. All them they make sense, bro. You gotta ask him about which school he used to go. What does that have to do with the man music? You gotta ask him when his news. What the bum? You don't do your research, bro. You don't do your research. Cliff Hughes was the whole fault of that interview. And that's why Alkaline get dark. You come out and go talk about like Vice Cartel. You make you want plug out this like the fuck that with Vice Cartel have to do the man music, bro. Like nothing at all is put into the man music, not much. Very few questions about the man music. Right? Talk about the black eye. Yeah, we all know about that. Change the topic. Do some delve into some deeper things, bro. So deeper research about go up on internet, bro. Find some question that people ask artists when the Alkaline can answer and people don't want to hear that because there's so much out there. How you could have done a better job interviewing Alka? Because first if me as Alka could do an interview, me I go sit on you all night and get some very good questions. If you ask the DJ, you ask the man some weird thing that have to have the man music, bro. Cliff Hughes a fuck up. I don't like some amount of views can bring you back. You fuck up. You need to come out and tell the people and say fuck up. And Alkaline fuck up. You fuck up because the man answer base power and get. You see me I say, that way.